Oh, it's wonderful. It's a pleasure to be perceived. It is a true pleasure to be perceived during the quarantine.
So deep.
It was getting real existential over here, people. I'm like, am I real? I don't know. It's getting to like I tweet, therefore I am territory.
Yep.
You know, I feel validated. I appreciate that. This is great. My mental health has been playing peekaboo. I didn't know that was the setting it had.
Yes.
Welcome to May.
They're getting to know me. You know, was the complete birth of other people is probably what I'll I did this on the Congrats show, so you guys might see some repeats, but I don't know. You're welcome. So,
Thank you.
mental health, Rebecca. The space buns. Let's check in there. I was born in the '80s. This is inappropriate. I bought one of these. Who's that? We don't know. And that was cute. This is cute, right? This is cute.
It's cute.
This is scary. Two is like, we're not sure. My subconscious is up to something and I'm not sure what it is yet, but watch this space. It's getting weird. I've been getting like full makeup to do Zoom shows because I miss performing to analog human people. I miss it. Digital doesn't have the depth, but I love that you guys are keeping the performance arts alive. So clap it up for Rada, clap it up for everybody putting this together. It's just wonderful. I guess I'm gonna tell you guys some old-fashioned jokes, like from the before times even.
Yes, please.
Corona. I will tell you this. I've said this in the Congrats show. I've been wearing a lot of animal print. I didn't today, but I've been wearing a lot of animal print to sort of salute to Carol Baskin's contribution to Christian culture. She's really advanced the dialogue. Some say she set us back, but we're talking about her, and that's what's most important. I love Carol Baskin. Is she a murderer? Who can say? But she's a powerful woman making decisions. She's in the sovereign space. Nobody tells Carol Baskin what to do. And I love that. I watched Tiger King and I was like, because I have no further questions when I see her madness. I get it. Like, I don't need her to extrapolate. Like, I completely understand Carol Baskin and that frightens me. I don't like cats. It's not about the cats. It's about like the brand of mania. And I don't even, I live with the cat. I'm whispering. The cat doesn't know what I'm saying. Or does he is what I'm saying. Or does he know what I'm saying? Okay.
Right?
So I'm like moments away. I'm minutes away from like confronting this cat. Because we've lived together for over a year and it's peace in our home except for one person. And the person is a cat. And I'm literally, it's going to be like a reality show, like confrontation where I like explain your beef to me, feline creature. Fully Gemini. The cat's probably a Gemini. I'm a Capricorn, so I need answers and explanations, preferably in art form. I don't know what the cat's dexterous, like, I don't know if it's got like motor skills like that, but the cat's gonna have to figure it out because I'm like, how do I get this cat like to be cool? And my biggest plan was like, okay, the cat won't stay still when you're in the room. Very skittish, so maybe close them in the bathroom, but I'm going to come out cut to ribbons. Not worth it. So I'm moving on. And just to circle back, I did not finish watching Tiger King. I thought they were all being too mean to each other the whole time. Mm-hmm. So they were abusing each other. They were abusing the animals, both emotionally and physically. So I asked my friends, like, what is a good reality? Because I'm not into reality shows, but this would be a great time to try that. So I'm like, what's a good reality show that's like just nice people having a good time? And those don't exist. My friend was like, watch Barney, bitch. And I'm like, that's not a reality show, but now I like a reality show. Those kids are trapped. That's not what's going on, but what a fun tendril to pull on. This show's been very sex positive. I love that because here we go. Honestly, I'm getting tired of 90 Day Fiance. We can't. I'm simply uninterested. I've seen clips online and it's just a lot of manipulation and desperate people. And my simple Midwestern heart can't take it, honestly. I can't take it. I'm like, this person wants money and this person wants a green card. This is fucked up. Like, it's very, I can't handle it. I really can't handle it. Sex positive would be a good show name. I'm doing crowd work. Wow.
Yes.
So I've been working out like I'm like training for a battle. I don't know. I've been watching too much anime. Like I bought ankle weights. Like I'm like, what am I doing? Space travel? I don't know why I have these. Like, am I working on my jump? No, I just want to take better thirst traps, and I'm taking it very seriously. Very seriously. Also, I want to stop getting cast as MILFs, as different MILFs. I don't know what the plural of that is, but I'm done.
Milfs.
I'm done with that shit. Like, Comedy Central, holla at me. Like, I'm not that old. So I bought ankle weights. I'm working out like the apocalypse has started yesterday. And I have a few questions, and they are, my roommate is a science teacher, a high school science teacher, so I can hear him through our thin Brooklyn walls teaching the future of America, okay? And he's reminding me of some things, some concepts, some principles. And I've lost a little weight during quarantine, and now I'm like, okay, when you lose weight, where does it go?
Good question.
Like, it's not here, therefore, where is it? And I heard him the other day being like, matter cannot be created or destroyed. And I'm like, I'm destroying matter. I'm basically Thanos. So there's that joke. You guys, I've been making a lot of edibles. Could you tell? Like, I've been like baking edibles at my house with my roommates, and I feel like,
hey, can you send
alchemy,
in the chat link?
Einstein who? Like, I feel great about it. And I've had some pretty high ideas during it. Like I thought about like shrinking down to the molecular level and like fighting COVID myself, magic school bus style. So,
Yes,
administration, see what they have to say about that shit. And also, I've been inventing new types of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, if anybody asks what my contributions have been, you know what to tell them. I also put the mail in the freezer one time after I ate an edible, so that shit really hits. Miss Frizzle, don't get me started on Miss Frizzle. One of my old jokes when this is not a real outfit. I bought my entire outfit today is from Family Dollar because that's the only place that's still open that sells clothes. So this is a little boy shirt. This is a shirt that's supposed to be on a man child. And yeah, here I am, an adult woman. So my regular style, I do a lot of pattern mixing and like different colors. And I have a joke that I usually open my set with that goes, if you're wondering what I'm like, my style and my personality is like, what if Miss Frizzle was a thought? There's and I have not changed. Even in quarantine, I've realized I think you become more yourself in quarantine. And ultimately, at my core, I'm a horny nerd. Like, that's what we're working with. I also have, since it's quarantine, I've gotten gayer. I've gotten much gayer. My number on the Kinsey scale is sliding like an old Tommy whistle, y'all. I don't know. It's hard to be gay in a vacuum because it's like, how do you know what I mean? It's weird. I just feel like without the male gaze boring a hole into my ass, it's getting pretty homosexual over here. I love that for me right now. I will say this, it feels like a safe space. I kind of miss analog toxic masculinity. Don't tell anybody. I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get disinvited from the meetings or anything. But yeah, I have reply guys and they don't even do it right. They don't even do misogyny right. Like, they're not telling me which part of my body is bigger or smaller. And that's what I want to hear.
I don't really know how old he is.
That's such a horrible joke. Don't repeat that. I'm looking at the chat things right now. Okay. I have to do this at a different time. I'm not good enough with this. How do I scroll? And we're gonna be here all day long. So this is one way I'm still fighting the patriarchy while simping for these cisheads. I have been asking straight men for nudes. And not now, if you're not straight, you don't understand the significance of this, most likely. Straight men, there's a child. Well, you'll have to learn someday. That like to send pictures of their genitalia a la carte. They, it's like a sovereign penis, one would even say, like disembodied. We can't extrapolate back from there what we're working with. So I decided to be a tricky feminist to start requesting full body nudes. Full body. I want to see the elbows. I want to see the hairlines and the knees. Show me what you're working with. Bust it open, and they are humiliated by this request. It tickles me pink. I can't get enough. Like, if we're talking FetLife terms, I'm technically a sub, but I do get off on humiliating cishet men. I didn't know that. I asked a man for a nude. Show us the feet. Show us the feet. I agree with you. I agree with you. So and all there. Here's the thing: you ask a man for a nude. All of us, a straight man. Let me be specific. You ask a straight man for a nude, and he starts listing his body image issues, and I didn't know they had those. So it's been intimidating for me, and I'm gonna take this into my post-quarantine life and see what trouble I can start, frankly.
Amazing!
This is not best practices. This is mischief, and I know that, but I'm leaning in. I've been like sexting a lot, as have we all. If we don't live with a partner, it's all zeros and ones. So I don't know. I feel trapped in the cloud sexually. So that's been sure. I do know I'm lying. I'm lying via sext. I'm not doing any of this shit, frankly. I'm using sexting during quarantine more as a writing prompt. I work on my fiction. My agent told me that I need to work on my narrative story structure. Therefore, we're following threads, and I'm just gonna pick one guy and one girl at the end of this, like the Hunger Games, and live my best life. And that's all I'm gonna say to you people. Bye.